Welcome back, everybody. The big game is upon us, and we have teamed up with Tyson. We're gonna make game day smoked chicken wings.
Let's give it a try.
Open the chicken wings. It's game day, so lots of wings. You can use your favorite barbecue rub. I picked one out of our pantry that I like using for chicken. Even distribution over the wings. Don't be shy. I always say you want to use plenty of product. Give those a flip and on to the second side. Same thing. Make sure you get really good coverage. Grab those seasoned wings, put them on my pellet grill rack. Over to my Blackstone 900 pellet grill. Always like to use a smoke tube when you're using a pellet grill because it helps to augment the smoke. Then I'll blow it out. You can see that smoke already coming out the back. Let's go in with our first tray. I'm gonna grab my smoke tube. Be careful, I'm using slip joint pliers. I'll set it up top for now. Grab my second tray. I forgot to use my cooking gloves, so let me go into the house and wash my hands. Into the pellet grill, I'm gonna grab my smoke tube. One more time, I'm gonna put that right in the center. Close the hood, turn the power on. Let's set the temperature nice and low, about 200 degrees. We'll let that temperature climb up to 200 degrees. I like to start at 200 degrees. Give it an hour or two to get a lot of smoke into those chicken wings. Then we'll crank the temperature up and we'll finish them up. It's been about 2 hours, give or take. I wasn't timing. You can see we're holding steady at 200 degrees. Let's check out the wings. You can see we have really, really good color and smoke. I'm not even gonna check the internal temperature at this point. Chicken, traditionally, chicken breast, etc., whole chicken, 165 degrees is what you're shooting for, but with chicken wings, easily 20 degrees, 25 degrees warmer. When you're doing chicken wings, you don't pull them off early and you don't cook them to 165. We're gonna crank these up to 400 degrees. Let them go. I'll come out here and check over the next 45 minutes to an hour. We'll see where we're at. Been about 30, 35 minutes. Let's check them out. You can probably flip most of these with my fingers in the front. And then I think I could reach in the back with the tongs and flip the rest of them. Now I'm just drying out the skin. I like a wing that's dry to the touch. See if we can get a quick internal temperature just to give you a guideline or so. And that's about perfect. I said you want to go easily 25 or 30 degrees higher than 165, and we're definitely up there in the 180s. I'm gonna turn the temperature back down, maybe 300 or so. We'll watch this really closely. My guess is in the next 10 to 20 minutes, they should be cooked to perfection. Back for the attack. I think we're done. Don't ask me how long it's been. Maybe 3.5 hours. So much of it is gonna depend on your temperature. When I cranked up to 400, that cooked the wings, but then I noticed the skin was starting to burn a little bit, so we went down to 300. There's room for variation in there. You can go 300, 325, move them up and down. As a rule of thumb, that total process, 3 hours, but maybe up to 4 hours. Depends on how crispy you want the skin. But I think we are ready for the reveal. Time to plate them up and take a look at that. think one of these two is calling my name. Oh my, man. Skin is nice and crispy. Let's give it a try. Let's finish that one off real quick. I think we'll grab this one. Have to get some of that homemade ranch. Have to go in for extra ranch. And there you go, giant platter of wings. Big shout out to our friends at Tyson for partnering with us and helping me to make this big platter of big game wings. So darn good. I'm gonna get this recipe for smoky wings up at blackstoneproducts.com. Make sure you're watching all my friends on the Blackstone Network. And until next time, this is Todd. I'm saying praise the Lord and pass the wings.